freedom through your lifestyle. The most important way in which you can be free is through the lifestyle that you lead. It's your lifestyle and how much you spend that creates the need for a high income, and it's that high income that can put you on the hamster wheel of ever increasing spending, ever increasing income that's really difficult to get out of. And I believe that being able to interrupt that is the way that I've gained freedom in my life, and I think it's really important and something that I really want to share. I think the car industry is a really good example, an amazing example of how the trap works, because you've got there the advertising industry, the motor manufacturers and the finance industry all working together to suggest to you that you might want to have a really nice car, a big car, and spend loads of money on your car. And really, what is a car? A car is just to get us from one place to another in reasonable comfort. But that's not how it's sold, and that's not what we really do if we're honest about ourselves. Because this car is all about our status, it's our position in, what car do you drive is an important question. It's all about our egos. The small differences within makes is all about making sure that we can differentiate and trying to upsell us so we spend a bit more on our cars. And the way that finance works, so that it's done in nice, simple monthly instalments. There's always big balloon payments at the end, so that when your car's up for going back after 3 or 4 years, you have a choice of paying a big balloon payment, which you probably don't have the money for, or you replace the steel, so the manufacturers get some more wheels on the road, and the finance industry gets another load of debt that it can make some money out of. And this is all the whole circle is fulfilled with the advertising industry selling us the idea that we want a better car because our lives will be better, and we'll be better people and more important people if we buy bigger cars. We all know that this isn't really true, and that really all we need a car is to go from A to B. I bought a brand new Audi A6, admittedly 6 years ago, but it was all about ego. It was because I wanted to make sure that when I went to my clients they looked good and felt good. But I've still got it, and it's done more than 100,000 miles because I've realised that actually I was being sold a lie, and really what I want my car to do is to travel me around, and it's fine for that, and it's fine for that 6-year-old car. It's just fine. It goes perfectly reliable, never had a fault on it. Why would I change it? But the car industry is only a small part of our spending. I mean, it's probably our second biggest thing that we buy after our house, but it's still a small part of our spending. And it's our whole lifestyle that creates our freedom, because I have clients that can live on £1,000 a month, and we have people who can't live on £10,000 a month or need £15,000 a month. And really, I don't judge people. It's really up to you what you spend your money on and how much you need. And really, it doesn't. I don't have an opinion about that. But the higher your lifestyle, the more difficult it is to gain freedom, because the monthly payments that you make become larger, which traps you into doing a big job and to working lots of hours, and it makes creating capital much more difficult. If you can live on £1,000 a month, or if you need £10,000 a month, that's 10 times as much. So that means to create freedom, create capital that creates freedom, so you don't need to work at all, you need 10 times more capital to be able to gain your freedom from work. 10 times more. And also it's harder to save, because if you're going to save for £10,000 a month, then you're going to have to earn like £20,000 a month in order to save huge amounts of money. Whereas if you just need £1,000 a month and you're earning a few £1,000s a month, it's actually relatively easy to make the savings that can create the wealth that can make you free. I know it's really easy to spend money, but the lifestyle that you choose is a choice. You do choose that lifestyle, and it has an effect on the freedom that you then gain. And it's a choice then. It's a choice. Do you want to have a new car every 3 years, or do you want the freedom to do what you want? Now, when it's put like that, for me, it's a really easy choice, and it's why I now have a 6-year-old car instead of a brand new car, because for me, I'm choosing freedom over having a brand new car. I hope this makes sense. If you want to discuss what I've talked about, then please get in touch. Please like my videos. Please subscribe. Please press the bell button. All these things help me, and keep watching. Thank you.